Hello. Welcome to Shift with your host, Chris Ramsey. Brought to you by Morphe's Magic.com. What's up, guys? So happy to be here again. This week, here's the deal. We're looking at Limitless by Peter Peter Nardi. I know this is not the movie where the guy takes the pill and has the mind powers, but it might as well be. Pill not included. Also this week, we have OnOff by Nicholas Lawrence. So we'll be checking that out. Before we get into any of that stuff, I just want to take 1 second to say thank you guys. You guys have shown amazing and massive support to this show. Now, there's still some kinks and nicks and bumps to sort of smoothen out, but I think we're doing a great job, and I think every one of these shows, thanks to you guys, is getting better and better. So, thanks. One thing I wanted to mention about the shift that might not be clear is I will give an honest review on products, but these are products that I actually like. These are products that I've picked that I want to perform, and I want you guys to perform. Now, sometimes they do disappoint me, and sometimes they're not what I thought it would be, and I'll be honest about everything. However, I'm not going to blatantly pick a product knowing that it's not my style, or it's not. I'm going to try to bring things that I enjoy performing so that you guys can see it at its finest, I guess. So let's get into a performance of Limitless by Peter Nardi. Neater Party. That'd be a cool name.
All right, Francis, nice to meet you. My name's Chris. I'm going to do something a little bit bizarre with you here. I'm going to try to mess with you. That's what I'm going to do. You look like you need to be messed with a little bit. All right. I'm just going to riffle down the side of the deck. I want you to see one card, not the first card, not the last card, but one card, and just remember that card. Okay? I'm not going to look, and whatever card you see, just remember it. Okay? You got it?
Nope.
Look again.
Good.
You got it?
Yep.
All right. Happy that I didn't see. I was looking away the whole time, okay? Think of your card, Francis. What's funny is that I think that the card that you're thinking of is gone. It's not here, is it?
No, it's not.
Francis, I want you to turn around and look behind you under that pepper shaker. Wait, just let the camera see. Right there, there's one card. Go ahead and lift that pepper shaker up and have a look at the card.
Yeah, that's the right card.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Pretty impressive, right?
Good.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks.
All right. Yeah, thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was my performance of Limitless by Peter Nardi. I really hope you enjoyed that. The destination is only limited by your imagination. Your imagination is your destination. Under the Peter Nardi tree. Limitless. That's exactly what it is. What you get in this little box It comes with a DVD, a deck of cards, and some bonus cards. All supplied and ready to go. You're ready to hit the road, tour the country, you're all set. In this package, you will receive one standard Phoenix back deck of cards printed by USPCC. You will also receive the DVD and some extra cards that helps you create the Limitless effects. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is probably my favorite trick so far of the year. There should be a disclaimer with this trick that your spectators' ears might bleed from their mind exploding. When I unboxed this and had a look at the effect, I couldn't believe that this worked. I was like, this is not gonna work. Who's this gonna fool? It's not gonna fool anybody. Lo and behold, I'm out with my magic buddies and I show them and I'm like, you know what guys, I'm not entirely convinced about this product. I don't see how this could, how anybody could fall for this. And so I show it to some of my friends and I start performing it. Yeah, it fooled them badly. You riffle through and they think of a card or they see a card and they think of it. You then show the deck of cards. You could even hand it to them and they could spread it out if they wish, or you could spread it on the table. And the card that they're thinking of, that they just seen a moment ago, is no longer there, is gone. It's not hidden behind other cards, it's gone. You can spread it, it's not there anymore. Now you can make this card appear anywhere you like. You can have it appear in the pocket, or as you see in the video, I put it under the pepper shaker. He says, if you have to show one effect to someone right before you leave the party or before you leave the event, someone usually says, oh, can you show us one more thing before you leave? And he makes a great point by saying that that moment is what they're going to remember. And this is what he would suggest to do. And I couldn't agree more. I think this is something that will definitely, people will lose sleep over. This is great. This is a really good, really good trick. Highly recommend it. I give it 1,000,000 out of 1,000,000. That's my new rating system. So yeah, Limitless, Peter Nardi, get it. And our next treak for this wick is OnOff by Nicholas Lawrence. OnOff is a pretty cool effect. I did perform it for some people, however, the camera was at a bad angle, and whilst editing, I didn't want to show that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to perform it for you guys, and then after we'll get into talking about the DVD and the project. So here's me performing OnOff. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and place the ring on my pinky like so. And if you watch closely, I will just sort of... Oh my god. Oh my god, this is happening. Oh my god. Weird. Oh, I feel so weird right now. Oh wait, it's not going back on. It's not... It's not going back on. Oh. Oh, I'm okay. Thank goodness I'm okay. Oh, so that was OnOff. Pretty visual effect, if I may say so myself. You basically rip your finger off and put it back on. What? How is that even possible? Here's the thing. When I first... Am I supposed to say this? I don't know. F it. I'm going to say it anyways. When I first seen the trailer, I thought you were going to get a pinky gimmick. Turns out, no prop. Now I'm thinking, oh great, I'm going to have to build a human finger. I'm going to have to go out and chop someone's finger off, dry it up, preserve it, make it all nice, and then use it in magic, which is, not something I felt like doing, but I would have. Well, thank goodness I didn't have to. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, it's a little thing with the fingers, and it's, like, it's a knacky thing you have to do with your fingers. Here's the thing. Nicholas Lawrence does such a great job teaching you how to do this sleight within a half hour. I was ready to perform this. I gave it a half-hour practice, And now I have something that I don't need to carry with me. All I have to have on me is a ring, which I already have. It's so magical, it's so cool. The reactions that Nicholas got on the DVD were outstanding, and it's pretty much exactly what you get in real life. You show this to people and they gasp, they cup their mouth. It's crazy. So thank you very much. This is a great effect and I will be using it. Highly recommended. OnOff by Nicholas Lawrence. Check it out, you won't regret it. So this week I thought I'd do a little interview for you guys since you guys liked the first one so much. This time I sat down with Kainoa Harbottle. A little disclaimer, a little footnote before we get into watching the video. Sorry about the audio. You see, I've mic'd myself up for this type of thing, but I have yet to go out and get a mic for performances, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. I apologize in advance. On the bright note, you actually get a simultaneous play-by-play of the Habs game in the background, which is borderline annoying. I still think that you guys would enjoy this video, so I put it up anyways. Here's the interview with Kainoa. Enjoy.
Good evening. We are joined tonight by Kainoa Harbottle. Thank you, Kainoa, for joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
Just a little side note, Kainoa. I typed in your name into my phone, and your name's wrong. Apparently, autocorrect tells me your name is actually Chains. Is that your gangster name?
Not really, no. I don't really have go by a gang. No, I don't.
You heard it here first. How has teaching at Hogwarts affected your magic career?
I mean, I don't really teach at Hogwarts. I used to teach at University of Delaware. I used to teach.
Right. Delaware. Gotcha.
Delaware's a lot like Hogwarts in some ways. You know, so not a lot of parking.
Your magic. Is it real?
No, it's not real. It's mostly, sleight of hand. It tends to be, manipulation.
Right. But is it real? Like,
What do you mean by real?
like I mean, is it like,
No,
No,
it's
okay.
just
Just check. Okay. Would you kindly indulge us with a coin mastery?
Sure, why not?
Is that what you called it? Mastery of coins?
Yeah.
With a coin mastery?
It's coinistry.
Coinistry?
Cardistry, it's coinistry. That's what
I prefer coin mastery, but we'll call it coinistry.
That's right. Sweets. Just like that. That's just number one. See, it's always followed like that by number.
Woo! Witchcraft.
No.
This is witchcraft.
No, they're just coins. They're something. Take a look.
It's just an illusion. It was just an illusion. I was an illusion. Oh, good one. Good one. Hats off, sir, to you. Thank you. My heart is racing.
Mine is too, actually.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, Kainoa Harbottle. Thanks so much for having us. Thank you.
So that, ladies and gentlemen, pretty much wraps it up for this week's edition of The Shift. First off, thank you guys so much for all the amazing submissions that you guys have submitted. So the winner of last week's contest is Hypnomagictalism. He came up with the name 3-Pack Shakur, which I thought is pretty self-explanatory. So congratulations to Hypnomagictalism. Send us your info via Facebook and we will send you 360 and Scar. All right, for this week's contest, I need you guys to help me out with the shift. You see, I feel that somewhere this shift is missing something, or maybe it has too much of something. So whatever it is, I need a suggestion what we could add or take away or change about the shift. I'm going to pick one of you to win this week's prizes, which are OnOff and Limitless will be sent to you on the house. So comment on the YouTube section in the comments below, not on the Facebook, but on the YouTube. Now before I leave, I just want to leave you with a performance of Kainoa's. By the way, if you enjoy Kainoa's work, he currently has a download called Portal, which is amazing visual coin magic. Check it out. So here is Kainoa performing for some friends. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys next week. All right? Peace.
All right. You ever seen one of these reactions? It's a cheap hand puppet. Hi, boys and girls. I love magic and children. Yay! No, I'm English. You should say. I keep my props small, that way they're easier for me to carry around. I give a little twist. Can you see it there? The light? Can you see the twist? As I do this more and more, eventually people say they start to see something here. It's just all silver half. Does the P90X work on the back of the head? It does that. So, see, that's just this one here. If I get a little bit of that little shine off the corner, just try to toss it in the air, catch it right down. See? Whatever I need to. That's 1 and 2. I can reach on the air over here and cause number 4 up here. This is a point of two. I know, no, you're not supposed to. It's okay. Because just a moment, you're confused. Just a moment before, there were just the 2. And a moment before that, there was just the 1. And you when I was doing this, you didn't think there was a coin there. You thought I was just being funny, right? You thought the whole thing was illusion, but it wasn't. You thought I was lying to you the whole time, but I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. See, if that's number 1, let me see, that's number 2 over here. Okay, number 3 off of you. That's 1, 2, 3. Wasn't there another one? Do you remember now? This one? How many were there? There were 4. That's what I thought too. I'm sorry. That's 1, 2, 3. I guess number 4. I think you have number 4. There it is. Thank goodness. I was confused for a second. I'll tell you what. Why don't I try and make this easier? Because I'll tell you how this is done. I mean, they look and they sound like real coins, right? But they're mechanical. They do all the magic for me. See? They do. They do all for me. So, but I have to carry around the real ones in case someone else comes up and asks and say, like, I want to see those coins, right? So I can keep the real ones in the pocket as long as I hide the fake ones from you the whole time. You don't have to worry about it.